Today, we will see how Jamku litigation software works, a complete solution for managing your litigation cases. We will cover the login process and explore its key features by step. So first, we will see how you can log into the Jamku portal. So this is the option where you can click to log in and sign up to the Jamku portal. You can click here, and here we have given three options. If your login is from Google, then you can click on Google. If it is from Microsoft, you can click on Microsoft, and if it is your own domain, then you can click over on this particular option. Then currently my login is for Google, so I'm just clicking here the Google option. Type your email ID here, then type the password. Okay, then it will ask you to create a free trial. So here in Jamku portal we provide 5 days free trial. To create a account, you can click over here, then here you can type the organization name, then your city, then account type. If you have a business, then you can click on business. If you have a consultant, you can click on consultant. Then here type the mobile number, because we require OTP as well. Then send the OTP. You will get the OTP on your WhatsApp number. Then website, if you have, then you can type. If ICI form number, if you have, you can also mention that one. Then click on create organization. So this is how your organization is created. So here you will get two trials, IT and GST. Okay, then click on IT. So this is your income tax module. So here your first step is you need to add the client credentials. Okay, so we have two options. You can add one by one, and then you can add them in a bulk. This is a bulk import option. Download the CSV template, and in this CSV template we have given the sequence. So first you need to type your name, PAN number and password. So right now I'm just adding one PAN number and password. The details I have added. So now I want to import this client. So whole Excel sheet we can't import. Instead of that, we are just copying the data, then paste in this empty column. Click on data, review data, and then click on start import data. Now your PAN will start importing. This PAN is imported. This is a one-time process. You don't need to add any client again and again. Then your daily work is you need to sync the details on a daily basis. To sync all the entities which you have added in the software, this is the option, sync IT via local helper. When you click here, then it will ask you to run one local helper. So local helper file should be run by login to the software. Okay, so click on download local helper. It will gives you a multiple files. So if you have an Windows, you can go for these two files, and if you have a Mac, then you can go for these two files. So for the Windows, you can download any one of them. So right now I'm just downloading the first one. It's downloaded. Then unzip that file and double click and open that file. Okay, this is the local helper. Then minimize that file, go to the account, and then here you can see the file is the correct file, and now you will get all the connections. So now our work is we need to sync the data. So these are the details which we fetch from the government portal. Okay, so if you want all the information, you can click on select all. If you want only limited information, so you can select them manually. Okay, I have clicked on select all. Then I'm just setting the time. So 10. So 10 means 10 seconds. To sync one PAN number, it takes 10 seconds. Then click on start sync. Now it will log into the Jamku portal, from Jamku portal to the government portal, and it will sync all the details. Okay, so we need to wait for some time. Once it is synced, then we can get all the details for this particular client. Your data has been synced. So now we will check the details. So first, calendar will update. Calendar will gives you daily details. How many notices have been issued? What are their due dates? How many notices are due for pending? Then how many grievances you have received? What are the refunds? So all the data you can get on the calendar. So currently in September, I don't have any details, but in July, you can see at 13th of July, there is a one DSC expiry date. So to get to know which details shows you which color, so you can check the legends. Okay, so here these are the legends. So in the legends you can get to know the information about this particular client, particular color. You can click here. So this is the client whose DSC has been expired. Okay, this is how calendar works. So now if you want to check all the entities details together, then you can check details over here in this respective fields. Right now, if you have a client and if you want to see the demand, then you can click on demand list. So here you can get demand for all the clients. Okay, if you want to download the demand notice, you can click over here, and from here you can download the demand notice and the responses if they have any. Then we have an Excel option for each and every field so that you can export all the information in the Excel. So I'm just downloading the Excel. So this is the information. So this is how you can download the Excel. Then we have an written information as well. Then this is the written information. You can see the client name, their written status, assessment year, then the date, then the status, filing type, filing section, and this is your ITR form type. And if you want to download any of the files, you can click on the small icon. You can download the receipt, then forms, then intimations. And again, we have an Excel option for written as well. Then we have in proceeding details. So here you can check all the proceedings. You can get to know whether how many proceedings are open and how many proceedings are still closed. So these are the closed proceedings. You can click on that. This is the close and this is the open one. If you want to download, if you want to see the notices, you can click on the small icon, and from here you can check the notices. And to download the notice, again you can click on the icon and you can download the notice. Then we have a separate option for the notices as well. These are your notices. You can check how many notices are replied and how many notices are still pending. You can get that report as well. And to download that notice, you can click on the small icon, and from here you can download the notice. Then you can check the CA list. This is your CA list. Then you can check the CA assigned form. These are your CA assigned form. And to download the form, you can check over here. Then you can check the file form. These are your file form. And to download the PDF, you can download it from here. Then we have a payment option. All the payments you can get here. You can check the grievances. Then key person details you can check. UDIN information for the CA login. We provide one CA login, and to add that CA login, here you can get the option add CA account. So you need to add the name, then their ARCA login ID, and then password. And then there is a separate option to sync the ARCA. From here you can sync ARCA. And once it gets synced, you can get the UDIN information of the CA login, file form information of the CA login, and the work list information. Okay. Then we have made the actionables. That is a consolidated dashboard. If you want to see the proceeding dashboard, you can click here. From here, you can see all the proceedings. You can also get to know how many notices are applied and how many notices are pending. Then we have a compliance dashboard option as well. So here you can check all the filing returns, non-filed returns, the pending one, the completed one, all the data you can get here. Then this is the payment dashboard. So in payment dashboard, you can check all the advance tax payment. Here you can see all the DSC expiry client. Then here return pending for e-verification. You can check all the return pendings for e-verification. Defective returns. Here you can get all the defective returns. Then if you want to check the wrong bank details, you can check from here, wrong bank details. If any passwords are wrong, you can get that list under this login blocked option. Then if you want to see the UDIN pending report, you can get it from here. Then if you want to check other PAN proceeding notices, that also you can check on from this dashboard. PAN not linked with Aadhaar list, you can get here. And from here, you can get the notice report. From here, you can check how many notices are replied and how many notices are still pending throughout the year along with the proceeding section. And the count will shows you whether it is replied and pending on the basis of the color which we have mentioned. And to open that client, you can click on the count and you can check the client. This is all about the income tax module. Now we'll move forward to the GST. This is how GST dashboard look like. So here you need to add the entities first. Same like an income tax module. Here we provide two options. Once you can add them individually, and then again if you want to add them in a bulk, then we have a bulk import option as well. Okay, so right now I'm just adding one entities here. So here we require name, client's user ID and the password. So I'm just adding the client, then we want to add the user ID and then their passwords. Copy the data, go to the empty box, paste, review data, and then start input data. Your client has been added. So now you need to sync the data. So syncing is the mandatory process. Sync data, here also select all, then click on start sync. Now it will start syncing all the details. Your data has been synced. Now you will get all the details in the respective fields. First, calendar will update. Here you can see I've got two data. One is for 11th of September and second one is for 20th of September. So at 11th of September, I have filed one return and same at 20th of September. Now I just wanted to check for which client I have filed the returns. So I'll click over here. For this client, I have filed the returns. This is how calendar works. Now, if you want to check the demand for all the entities, you can click on demand. So here you will get the demand details. If you want to check the notices, you can get all the notice report under this notice tab. And to download the notice, you can click over here, this small icon, and from here you can download the notice. If you want to download the, if you want to check the submissions, so from here you can check the submissions. Additional notice you can check here. If you want to check the case details for the additional notice, you can check the case details from the. You can check the refund. Then the refund case, you can get it from here. Then return list, you can check all the returns. You can check the cash ledger from here. You can see the transaction and balance as well. You can check the credit ledger. Challan information, you can get it from here. The new registration, if you want to check the ARN status, you can add ARN first and then you can sync them. And here you can check the bank account details. Then also we have made some consolidated dashboard. So here if you want to check the proceeding dashboard, you can check it from here. Then you can check the summary dashboard. You can check the login block client who has an invalid password and user ID. You can check the written pending report for monthly and quarterly. You can check the account details. Aggregate turnover you can check. And tax liability.